If you're wondering what to do with all those leftover kitchen scraps, well, maybe a kitchen composter is in your future. And here to break it all down for us is Adam.
You know, compost bins, very exciting, Bridget. The real composting takes place outside in the big compost bucket. These bins are countertop to hold your scraps, to accumulate them before you take them outside. We had a lineup of 8 different bins. Price range was $22 to $49. First thing you do with any of these is you line them with a compostable bag, just like this.
Okay.
And then you are ready to put your food scraps into them. And that's where the size of the opening really makes a difference. And I would like you to please put those peels into this compost bin. Yeah,
all right. Great. Let me give it a try. Oh.
Yeah, see, I was going to say you're fairly neat.
Yes, I was trying to be neat, and then, yeah, not so much at the end. So
this is where the size of the mouth makes a difference.
I can see
this one was only 5 inches, second smallest of the whole lineup. Testers much preferred when the mouth was 6 1/4 to 7 inches long. Those were the larger ones, just because it's easier to get the stuff in that way.
Right.
You can tell.
I can tell.
Capacity was important. In our lineup, it ranged from 0.85 gallons to 2.4 gallons for that green one right in front of you. You know, larger capacity makes it a little easier, fewer trips outside to the composting bin. However, you don't want them to be too heavy.
Okay.
That one in front of you, the 2.4 gallon one, was plastic. It's sturdy, but it was only 2 pounds when it was empty, as opposed to the ceramic one, which was more than twice that. It's 4 pounds.
And that's empty. Okay.
That's empty. Handles, very important. The last thing you want is a handle failure when you're picking up a compost bin full of scraps.
Yes.
You want them to be kind of beefy and sturdy and securely attached, like this gray model here. Some of them, I don't know if you can see that, but they were attached kind of like hooks, and these felt less secure to testers, and in fact, they even came undone sometimes, and that could result in a real mess. Some of these models had filters in the lid, that. Charcoal filter, that's meant to contain the odors. In our tests, it really didn't make a difference. All of them contain the odors, whether filters were in them or not.
Gotcha.
Last thing is the design of the lid. Testers were looking for 3 things. Why don't you try opening that one and use the back of your hand. Your hands are sort of wet and gunky, so you open it with the back. So they wanted it to be easy to open with the back. They wanted the lid to be able to stay open, propped open, just like that one.
Right.
And they wanted it to be easy to close. Like that
just like
one.
That.
Even better if the lid was detachable so you could clean it easily.
Nice.
And on the topic of cleaning, wider open surfaces without little ridges or little grooves that collect liquid or gunk or even get moldy over time, they definitely didn't want that. And some of these, the plastic ones, are dishwasher safe. So the overall winner is this gray one in front of you. That's the OXO Good Grips Easy Clean Compost Bin in the 1.75 gallon size. It's $33. And it's everything we look for in a compost bin. It's got a light weight at 1.6 pounds, a generous capacity. It looks decent. The handle is beefy and solidly attached. The lid was perfect and nice and wide.
Very cleanable.
Very cleanable. Easy clean. But you know, if capacity is your driving force when it comes to compost bins, that green tall one in front of you, that's the Exico Eco 2000 compost pail. That was our capacity winner at 2.4 gallons, and it's just $22.
So a couple options, no matter how much you compost. Well, if you're looking for something to do, again, with those kitchen scraps before you haul them outside, why don't you try one of our winners. You can pick up the OXO Good Grips Easy Clean Compost Bin. That will run you back about $33. Or for larger capacity, go with the Exico Eco 2000 Kitchen Compost Pail. And this will set you back only $22. If you're ready to take your cooking to the next level, try our digital all-access membership, where you can stream every season of Cook's Country anytime. Scan the QR code or head over to cookscountry.com to sign up for a free trial. And let's make something great together.